Hi Aries, welcome to your speed read. You know how these energies work. Either you've been through them, you're going through them now, or they're yet to come. And also your outside influence can go vice versa. Okay, we're going to look at where I feel you've had a lot of eyes on you um, for your maybe in your everyday life. Uh, Either it shows me here that you're very attractive. You show off a lot of charisma, so you attract attention wherever you go. And with that, you're able to juggle things to work for you in life. You're able to balance things out to work for you in life. um, Things mightn't always go the way you plan them to go, but because of the way you are and the charisma you have, and maybe you are quite an attractive person, you seem to have eyes on you all the time. And that allows you to sort of, as I said, allows you to play with energies, allows you to play with things to work out for you, whereas sometimes they don't work out for others. And that's sort of followed up with the knowledge card. It's because, in a sense, I feel you're divinely connected. Maybe you trust in spirit a lot. Maybe you give a lot of your options or creativity to source, and maybe you allow source to divinely guide you and to work through you. um, when I look at the sacrifice card, I see it more as, again, allowing source to divinely guide you and to work through you. I feel like you trust in the divine. So most people might look at you as being lucky, or that you leave everything to chance, and you don't hold on to material things so tightly. And I see that you don't need to hold on to material things so tightly, because you just have this trust in the universe that things will come to you as they need to come to you. And so you're quite happy to let things go and allow things to come back round to you. We have the power card here. When I look at this card, though, this is talking about the solar plex. And the solar plex is all about having confidence in yourself and being able to express yourself. Maybe sometimes you do lack confidence in yourself. Maybe sometimes you're not able to express yourself in the way that you've expressed yourself in the past, or maybe there's power struggles that you come about because of your past. But also this relates to cords of attachments. Now this can relate to cords of attachments that we've had with family members or people that we've met on the way. And I really feel this is a cord of attachment to someone else that you've met somewhere on the way that you haven't let go of yet. And it was probably someone in the distance time, or as I said, or a family member, or a significant other that you haven't let go of yet. And maybe you're just waiting for the right time to reconnect with this person, because, again, because of that cord of attachment that comes from our solar plex, which is, if I look at the outside influence now, I feel we could be speaking about this person because you have someone that's really devoted to you. They, even though you mightn't be with this person, I feel they've got a sense of devotion to you. It's always like you're there in their thoughts. And the reason why I say that is because I have surfacing here. Surfacing is all about energies that your subconscious coming to the surface. It's all about deep emotions coming to the surface. So when we've got devotion and surfacing together, it's telling me that you're on their mind and that you surface quite a bit in their mind. And it's almost like subconsciously they have a devotion to you that maybe they're not always aware of, but it always comes to the surface, to their conscious mind. Um, I feel that you will hear from this person. I do believe it is a love connection we're looking at. And I believe that they've also got this cord connected to their solar plex like you have. Hence why when you think about them, they're probably thinking about you. Or when they're thinking about you, you sort of surface in their mind. And that's what cords of connections are. It's really funny now because I'm losing my voice as I speak, which means to me, maybe somebody needs to speak up here. Maybe there is a message that needs to be expressed of love to come out and talk about this cord of connection that you both have. Um, Again, it's an intuitive connection. I know you're divinely guided, and I feel they're very highly intuitive as well. But the guidance is to follow your intuition here. Maybe the perspective that you have on this relationship um, isn't a perspective where you can see yourselves coming together right now, or even seeing yourselves come together in the future. But I believe you're holding on to each other. I believe you're holding on to them. I believe they're still holding on to you. And it's a matter of putting plans in place now to come together. It's a matter of either sending a simple text, which is really weird because my phone just went off. Um, Sending a simple message to put plans in place. And that is what the guidance is about, putting plans in place, because neither of you have actually let go of this connection. And maybe you're both thinking, or your perspective, both of your perspective is that maybe you haven't spoken to each other for a while, or you've lost contact, and there is you can't see a future together. But it's saying that you do have cords of connections where emotions surface for the both of you, and it is time to put plans in place. And the only way you can do that is to reach out to each other. Look, I hope you all get something out of this, Aries. It is actually a really cool reading. And until next time, namaste.